Hi everyone, this is Rene Bastarache with the American School of Hypnosis, and today is day 6 of the gift of giving, where we're giving you a gift each day for 20 days. So this is day number 6, and we've got something great for you. But before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about the whole gift of giving. The purpose of this, of course, is that we'd like to give to people this holiday season rather than just having one ad after another after another. You get so many in your email box. So we thought that it'd be great to actually help with the gift of giving, and we want you to participate by, if you have any gifts that you would like to share with people, anything that you have for your site, for your programs, whether it be ebooks or a free consultation, this kind of thing here, let us know so we could post it for people. And if you don't have anything, all we ask is that you share this with as many people as you can, with your friends, so it can help them as well. So, before I get started, I want to tell you about a story I heard recently about this. Actually, it's a parable about a farmer who had a mule. So one day, this farmer who had a mule was out in the field working, and he heard this horrible sound. What happened is, the mule fell into his well and couldn't get out. So the farmer went over to the mule and looked down the well, and he didn't know what to do. The mule was too heavy to pick up. There wasn't enough room around to do anything. So he kind of looked back and forth and what to do, and got so upset, he finally decided that it just wasn't worth it. The mule or the well weren't needed that bad. So what he decided to do was to get together with a bunch of neighbors, discuss the problem, and ask them all to bring sand. And he was just going to bury the mule and just put him out of his misery because the mule was screaming so bad down there. So all the farmers came with their sand, and they started dumping sand on top of the mule. And the mule was screaming frantically, didn't know what to do. And they kept on dumping shovel after shovel on the back of the mule. Then the mule got the idea. He was thinking, if I can just step up, every time the dirt hits my back, I step up on top of the dirt, and I get a little higher. And it was hurting. He was going through pain, going through fear, but he kept on stepping up, and the dirt would hit him on the back again, and he would step up. So dirt hitting, step up, and he kept on doing this. He was persistent in spite of all this dirt and pain falling down on him. He kept on stepping up and stepping up and stepping up until finally he got to the top of the wall of the well, and he was able to step over the wall into safety. He made it. Now, it's an important story because think of the moral that if you continue in spite of all the negativity around you, the hardships, the pain, the fear, continue to step up. Continue to keep on keeping on, and eventually you can triumph. Especially in the holiday season, that's something very important to keep on, because sometimes it can get very stressful, with bills and things going on around the world and catastrophes and personal things. You tend to get overwhelmed. Some people give up, and you see that a lot in the holiday season. But it's important to step up. And I have something for you that brings me to our gift for today. That's going to help you to step up. What I'd like to give you today is our Happiness Affirmation Kit. This is a complete affirmation kit having to do with happiness that can help you to step up, to keep above it all in the holidays. Now, I'm going to show you where to get it now, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about it. But first, where to get it, rather than having you go to this page, that page, and then clicking on this and clicking on that, here's the exact link. Okay, so Happiness Affirmation Kit, you would go to choosehypnosis.com/happy.pdf. So choosehypnosis.com is our webpage. Then it's just /happy, short for happiness, .pdf, because it comes to you immediately downloaded in a PDF file. So if you need that, that will be on the video. HappinessAffirmation.pdf. Now, what I want to do is I would like to show you a little bit about what it looks like. And right over here is the actual affirmation kit that you'll be getting. It has the instructions, and it goes through with actually I have 50 affirmations down here, and I'm just scrolling through them. You could read them on your own later on. But here's how to use it. Let's go back up to the instructions. Actually, there's several ways you can use them. Now, what are affirmations? It's a fancy way of saying suggestions. So it's a self-help program, a complete self-help program to condition yourself to be happy. So here's one of the ways to do it. It says number one says go through the list provided below, choosing the affirmations that pertain to you, to your situation, and that will help you the most. You can also create your own if you wish to tailor them more. Number two, you would print them on cardstock or paper large enough, so make a large enough font so when you read them, they can be read easily from a few feet away. Because what you're going to do is you're not going to print all of them. Maybe take your favorite 10 or 15 of them and print them, and then what I want you to do is cut them out individually so you have each affirmation on its own little strip of paper. Now, the whole idea is to get this in front of you as much as possible. So tape them in strategic places in your home where you're going to see them and have the opportunity to read them as much as possible, such as maybe the vanity mirror in your bathroom, on the refrigerator door, maybe the top of the television, inside of the front door of your house, or even on the edge of your computer screen. Now, what I do, is I have, besides taping them around different places, I have my favorite affirmations on the screen of my computer. I actually typed them and made them a backdrop. So I have like 10 of my favorite, actually 10 of my favorite affirmations on the screen. So whenever I'm not working on one screen, they're on the other. I have it on both screens because I have two computers on my desk, two screens, I should say. So I'm working on one, and there it is. It's always on my face, working on me. Now, throughout your day, it's important that as you read them, that you imagine what they're saying. Because using your imagination is a very strong tool. Just reading them, is okay, but reading them and imagining them. For instance, let me choose one as an example here. What's one of the top one? I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy is the very first affirmation. So imagine yourself choosing to be happy. You see what I mean? By imagining yourself, you're seeing yourself doing it. And that's what makes the change within your mind. Now, another way you could use these affirmations, if you don't want to have to cut them down to just 10 or 15 of them, is you can record them on your computer or maybe some kind of a recording device and just play them back to yourself during the day. Or even, one of my favorites is putting it on, I have mine on a CD. I actually burnt them on a CD, and I play them as I go to sleep. So it's like a nighttime affirmation, nighttime conditioning. So every night you can play these, and it works on your mind, and that's the last thing you're thinking about as you go to sleep, so your mind can work on it throughout the night. Great way to condition yourself. So put them on small pieces of paper, put them on your computer screen, have these small pieces of paper everywhere you can see them, and if you want, record them throughout the night. So there's some different ideas you can do, and let's see, here I am again. Yes, I'm still here. Okay, so just so you have the address again, Happiness Affirmation Kit, it's www.chooshypnosis.com/happy.pdf. I would like to wish you all a happy holiday. I hope everything is going great for everyone. And please remember to share. Have a great night.